One of the most interesting mysteries in the Bible surrounds the sons of Noah and the origin of each nation on the planet. According to most mainstream Christian researchers, the son of Noah divided into the nation as follows: Ham, black Africans plus black Arabs; Shem, quote unquote, olive Hebrews, quote, olive Arabs; and Japheth, Europeans and Asians. However, discoveries of biblical sites show a completely different picture. According to the Bible, Elam was one of the sons of Shem. The children of Shem: Elam, Asher, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram. Genesis 10:22. It is in this verse we are first introduced to Elam, the father of the Elamites. When we start digging into the history of the Elamites, we run into a truth that may be a hard pill for some to swallow. The Elamite kingdom of Shushan and Susha.
The genealogies in the Bible is very important and often overlooked by Christians in particular. Therefore, people can tell you anything if you're not aware of who begot who. I urge you to please pay attention to the genealogies in the Bible. And yes, I must admit, it is very boring and it can put you to sleep. However, it's very important. Now, it is common knowledge that Abraham was the father of many nations. Abraham was from the line of Shem, and these are some of the families of the Shemites. Many peoples are Shemites, as you can see from this chart.
Mainstream Christianity teaches that the descendants of Shem established the Middle East and have always looked like the brown-skinned Middle Easterners today. However, what we're about to see is that the version of history we've been fed does not match the version of history that was discovered in Susha.
A completely different picture than what we have been taught, or what we believe, that is.
It is in Susha that the palace of Shushan is located, and we'll see this palace mentioned several times in scripture under the rule of multiple kings. The palace in Sushan/Susha. Sushan, also known as Susha, was an important city in the Elamite Empire. The city is so important that it is mentioned in 3 books of the Bible at 3 different points in history. Nehemiah 1:1, Esther 1:2, and the book of Daniel 8:2. We ask that you please do not take our word for anything, but research this information for yourself, just like we always suggest. Nonetheless, Susha played a very important role in ancient times, but its role in modern times may be even bigger still. We know that Susha was founded by the oldest son of Shem, Elam, and it is in Susha that we find concrete evidence that the descendants of Shem were black, which means that Shem was also black. Many people say that color does not matter, but no one will dispute that the truth doesn't matter. When facing trial by Pilate, Jesus said, "I am the truth," John 18:37. The truth will set you free, John 18, verses 31 through 32. Those that claim skin color doesn't matter are often those that are comfortable with the lie of the majority white world in ancient past, and we know that's not true. Much of the controversy surrounding ethnicity in the Bible is due to the Renaissance period and the campaign to turn all things biblical into European origin, regardless of the evidence. In the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, we find the following statement that seems to point to Shem or Japheth as the origin of Negroes. As stated in our previous video, Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites. Zondervan Bible Compact Dictionary. Most serious students of the Bible agree that Japheth was the origin of the Europeans, But when it comes to Shem, beliefs are split down the middle due to the fact that Shem's descendants often mixed with Ham's descendants. The following images were discovered in Susha and clearly show